The elderly man suffered from frequent urination, getting up countless times each night. But tonight, he sensed something was wrong. He immediately checked the traps he had set before bed and found none of them triggered. Turning off his flashlight, he slowly descended the stairs, and in the next moment, his dog lunged and bit the intruder's neck. With just a command, the dog could have torn the intruder's neck without hesitation, but the man didn't give the order. Instead, he asked the intruder's identity. When there was no answer, he stopped hesitating. He then skillfully used the corpse's hand to pick up a handgun and fired 2 shots into the wall. Although the intruder revealed nothing, the man began forming a suspicion. He called the police, reporting that someone had broken into his home with a gun, but had already been neutralized. Then he retrieved the passport, cash, and handgun he had previously hidden, knowing it was time to leave. After handling the arriving officers, he equipped himself and his 2 dogs and drove out of town. On the way, he called his daughter, warning her that he would need to remain hidden for a while and urging her to stay safe. He stopped at a fast food restaurant to contact a hideout he had prepared years ago, but just as he set the phone down, it rang again. The caller was Harold, the current FBI deputy director. He informed the man that a tracker had been placed on his car's rear wheel and that the next wave of pursuers would arrive in 3 minutes. Through their conversation, it became clear that the man and Harold had known each other for a long time, but the man didn't trust him. Harold explained that the pursuers were agents sent by the State Department to capture him, though the exact reason remained unknown. He added that he was ordered to assist in the capture. After analyzing the situation, Harold gave him 2 choices. The first, continue resisting and risk being killed in an unknown location. The second, disappear completely. Unlike 30 years ago, this time he would have to vanish entirely without contacting anyone, not even his daughter, because the Bureau was monitoring 24/7. Although the man didn't fully trust this plan, the second option seemed safest. He called his daughter again to explain the situation and his choice, but she strongly opposed it. Using the removed tracker, he rammed an agent pursuing him, then grappled with another agent. However, due to his age and diminished strength, he quickly fell behind and was captured and forced into a vehicle. Clearly, his captors underestimated his ruthlessness. Using a small knife, he broke free, seized control of the car, and sent it careening out of control.